Hello, hello. It's Igneous Hippo, and I'm very excited to welcome you to my Skyrim lore playthrough. This is one of my favorite games of all time, and I figured it was about time I take a deep dive into the lore that's offered within the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. But thank you for tuning in, and I hope you enjoy.
Hey, you're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they've captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Talia, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with.
Sure. Mara, Debella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
I never get tired of this this intro.
Look at him. General Tully is the military governor. And it looks like the Dalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this.
Oh, they absolutely have something to do with this. The Thalmor are bad news. Also, you're a horse thief. You say you got caught up in all this mess, but like you stole a horse, bro. Come on.
I used to be sweet on a girl.
I mean, I don't.
Wonder if Elod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny. When I was a boy, imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Ironic, isn't it?
Where are they going?
We need to go inside the pub.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house. Now.
Yes, Papa.
Yeah, you don't want to be out here for what they're about to do, man.
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line.
I mean, I don't know if stealing a horse really warrants an execution by
Let's go.
beheading.
Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait, we're not rebels.
But, you know.
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them we weren't with you. This is a mistake.
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead.
No, I'm not a rebel. You can't do this.
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me.
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward. Who are you?
I mean, Lokir of Rorikstead, his name was on the list, and he still ran. Like, what did he think was gonna happen? Okay, so I haven't delved too deep into the magic system in this game. Like most people, I'm very much a fan of sneaking around, being a stealth archer, you know, just being sneak only. I think I'm probably still going to do sneak because I plan on playing on a higher difficulty just to make it a little more interesting. I'm gonna try not to save scum too often. I'm not gonna use any glitches or, uh, you know, I'm gonna play the game how it's intended to be played. I'm not gonna use any glitches or, and I'm not gonna boost my stats at all. Um, but I'm not gonna go for like the standard, you know, shield and sword or like two-handed. I think I'm gonna do only magic, and then I'm gonna use that magic to also like sneak and steal and stuff like that. So for that, I think we're gonna go with High Elf because it starts with it's the tallest race, so it'll move a lot faster. Oh wow, we got some lore here in the race descriptions. I didn't even see that. Um, but yeah, so we'll get 150 Magicka to start and like the highest destruction stat. So we're gonna be a High Elf, but let's go ahead and read through all the races really quickly. So we got an Argonian. This reptilian race, well suited for the treacherous swamps of their Black Marsh homeland, has developed a natural resistance to diseases and the ability to breathe underwater. They can call upon the hissed skin to regenerate health very quickly. So an Argonian is also really cool race. My race of choice is almost always a Khajiit. I don't know why. I like making it look like a tiger. I just think it's a really cool concept. And I know a lot of lore surrounding the Khajiit from elsewhere, and how there's like 4 or 5 different types of Khajiit, and like this specific humanoid type of Khajiit is like born on a specific phase of the moon or something like that. But we'll see if we can find some lore hidden within Skyrim to tell us about that. And then we have the Breton. In addition to their quick and perceptive grasp of spellcraft, even the humblest of Hyrox's Bretons can boast a resistance to magic. Bretons can call upon the Dragonskin power to absorb spells, so they have an innate alteration power. And I believe it's either Bretons or I think it's Bretons that are like half Nord and half Imperial. I believe Bretons are half Nord and half Imperial. And then we have the Dark Elves, also known as Dunmer in their homeland of Morrowind. Dark Elves are noted for their stealth and magic skills. So, I mean, if we're going to be stealth and magic, maybe we should do a Dark Elf. Ancestors' Wrath surround themselves in fire. I think we'll still do the High Elf just because, and I think we'll do a little bit of a cosplay where we're a High Elf that knows how evil the Thalmor are, so we like team up with the Stormcloaks to take down the Empire and the Thalmor, but we'll see. And then the High Elf, also known as Altmer, in their homeland of the Somerset Isle. The High Elves are most strongly gifted in the arcane arts of all the races. They can call upon their Highborn power to regenerate magicka quickly. Yeah, we'll probably choose the High Elf specifically for that. The magicka regen is going to be super helpful in the beginning because I don't plan on using weapons like almost at all. I'll probably just save my inventory space for like other loot and like enchanting and stuff like that, so that I don't have to carry like any weapons, any armor. We'll probably just use like mage robes and maybe alteration magic for armor. But I guess we'll see how difficult it is. I'm probably going to put it on like expert difficulty maybe. We'll see. And then the Imperials, natives of Cyrodiil. They have proved to be shrewd diplomats and traders. They are skilled with combat and magic. Anywhere gold coins might be found, Imperials always seem to find a few more. They can call upon the voice of the Emperor to calm an enemy. So these guys have an innate illusion power built in. And they also find more gold, which is pretty useful. And the Khajiit, absolutely my favorite race. Super cool. Hailing from the province of Elsewhere, they are intelligent, quick, and agile. They make excellent thieves due to their natural stealthiness. All Khajiit can see in the dark at will and have unarmed claw attacks. So yeah, they do like plus 10 unarmed damage, so like your bar brawls are a lot easier. And you have you know, if you don't turn your brightness up all the way and it's hard to see in the dark without some kind of light spell or torch, I guess. Can you even hold a torch in this game? I forget. It's been so long since I played this game. I'm very excited. But yeah, the seeing in the dark is also super useful. And the classic Nord, citizens of Skyrim. They are tall and fair-haired people, strong and hardy. Nords are famous for their resistance to cold and their talent as warriors. They can use a battle cry to make opponents flee. So these guys have a route. It's kind of an illusion spell, but it's not like these powers are classified as different spell categories, but it's obviously not an actual spell. It's a battle cry. The orc, the people of the Hrothgarian and Dragon Tail Mountains. Orcish smiths are prized for their craftsmanship. Orc troops in heavy armor are amongst the finest in the Empire, and are fearsome when using their berserker rage. Another really good race. They start with the highest smithing stat. They're trying to get into that. Orc is definitely up your alley. And then the Red Guards, the most naturally talented warriors in Tamriel. The Red Guards of Hammerfell have a hardy constitution and a natural resistance to poison. They can call upon Adrenaline Rush in combat. I'm actually not entirely sure what Adrenaline Rush does. It probably, if I would wager to say that it would make your stamina recovery a lot faster. And the Wood Elves. The clan folk of the western Valenwood forests, also known as Bosmer. Wood Elves make good scouts and thieves, and there are no finer archers in all of Tamriel. They have a natural resistance to both poison and diseases, and they can command animals to fight for them. So if you want to do like a druid cosplay, because this natural magic is not like, it's not really a thing in Skyrim, but the closest that you can get is like, I guess summoning wolves and summoning like animals to fight for you, or like finding them in the wild and then casting illusion spells to make them on your side. But so Wood Elves would be a good druid cosplay. So we're gonna go with the High Elf, and I might edit this part out where I'm like changing the character, but maybe we can just do it really quickly. Yeah, we'll just go with something. Don't want to make him too big, he's just a wizard. Scars, yeah, sure, we'll give him an eye scar. Maybe some war paint, some black war paint here or there somewhere. Make him look kind of menacing. Okay, we gotta put the scar somewhere else so you can actually see it. Yeah, you can see that. That works. Keep the war paint the same color. I kind of like the way this face looks already. Very menacing look. I'll probably just change his eye color and the hair. Let's see. Ooh, yeah. That's cool. Let's do like an orange and a white eye. Wait, the white eye should be... Oh, you can't make the white eye the other side? It has to be... Interesting. Alright, that's fine. So we might not even be seeing our character's face very often. Anyway. Mouth... No, it's hair. Here we go. Okay. Give him some wizardy looking hair. Okay, it's probably gonna be one of these like braided. Yeah, we'll go with that one. And then facial hair. He's gotta have some type of like longer beard. For sure. I don't want it to be tied in a knot. I don't want it to be too sculpted either. Well, they don't have like a full beard for this guy. Just have him have a little goatee, sure. And we'll make it black. Wait, no. A little lighter brown, like his war paint. Cool. Finish and name. Yes, absolutely. And we will name him John Skyrim. Keep the theme of our YouTube channel.
You are not with the Thalmor Embassy, are you, High Elf?
No, I'm not.
No, that can't be right. Captain, what should
Directly
we do?
opposed.
He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain.
Hadvar,
I'm sorry.
you're better than this, man.
We'll
Come
make
on.
sure he remains a return to the Somerset Isle.
So you're just gonna
Follow
ship
the
my
captain,
body?
prisoner.
You're just gonna ship my body to the Somerset Isle and be like, "Yep, this is a high elf, so it belongs to you." What are they? They're gonna be like, "What? What do you mean? We just have to like deal with this random high elf body?
Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon
For the
you.
love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over with.
Learn.
As you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning.
So this seems foolish, but you gotta admire this
My
guy's
ancestors
courage.
are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
And that is a very cold line. My ancestors are smiling on me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the High Elf!
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner!
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
So you're not gonna even move that guy's body? I'm just gonna like kneel on top of his body? Come on, guys.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries, what do you see?
You gotta ask the sentries, you don't see the gigantic dragon flying down? Rayloff, make your way to the keep.
What is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages. Alright, I am going to be doing lots of quick saving, because,
We need to move now.
okay, we'll
Up
move
through the
now.
tower. Let's go.
Up through the tower, yes. I'm going to be doing lots of quick saving because
Second out there.
Skyrim has a tendency to crash a lot, so I don't want to lose any of my progress.
Move. Get back.
Alduin. Oh my goodness, I got caught by the end of that fire. Wow.
See the inn on the other side. Jump through the roof and keep going.
Okay, is it Y? It's Y to jump, okay. Yeah, this is... Okay, is he following? Is he gonna jump down too? Where did Rayloff go? Might have to turn my sensitivity up.
Get over here now. That boy, you're doing great. Toro! God! Everyone get back! Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way. Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense. Gods guide you, Hadvar.
See, Hadvar's a good guy, man. You're on the wrong side of this war, Hadvar. I feel bad for you.
Stay close to the wall!
Stay close to the wall. Oh. Hadvar, you almost got your head taken off there, dude. Watch out for the
Follow me!
gigantic dragon claw. Oh! What the heck? I just got launched. Are my hands free? My hands are bound. What?
It's you and me, prisoner. Stay close. Raylock, you damn traitor. Out of my way.
We're escaping, Hadvar. We're not stopping us this time.
Fine. I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovngarde.
Into the keep.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Hadvar. Escape Helgen. Oh, We're getting the battle music already? Oh, okay, never mind.
We'll meet again in Sodomgard, brother.
How did this guy die? Just in here? Just dead?
Looks like we're the only ones who made it. That thing was a dragon. No doubt. Just like the children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times. We better get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off.
Okay.
There you go.
Sick.
You may as well take Gunjar's gear. He won't be
Alright,
needing it.
we can take a look at her. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Gunjar. Sure, let's take Gunjar's gear and equip this armor. We're not gonna use... We'll just pick up as much stuff as we can to, like, sell for now.
Get that.
But I know we already have magic. Yeah, here we go. So we're gonna be using... We're gonna be maining magic, so we'll be using as much magic as we possibly can. Fortify magicka. High elves are born with 50 extra magicka. Fantastic. We'll go ahead and equip some magic here.
Get that axe and some swings.
Yeah.
I'm going to see if I can find some way out of here. Ah, this one's locked. Let's see about that gate.
I wonder, is there lore in, like, the descriptions of stuff? Can you? No, there's no descriptions. So it looks like most of our lore is going to be just from doing quest lines and... Yeah, and the descriptions of these spells just tells you what it does. Okay, so we'll be picking up many, many books. It's another good reason not to carry around weapons. Those would be carrying around mostly books.
Damn, no way to open this from our side.
Come on,
The Imperials!
Keep
Take
moving!
cover!
Get this gate open.
Imperial!
Don't let those stormcloaks get away.
I must already be on a pretty high difficulty. These guys are slow. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I must already be on a pretty high difficulty. I'll check after this. Elgin keep key. Sure, we'll take all this heavy armor for now. I know exactly where we're gonna find our first set of mage armor. I've never gone this way after they open the door, though. Let's see what's back this way. Oh, cool. It's just this, the warden's chest. Get some wine, some swords. Press LT to block. That's not block, that's healing. Ooh, some gold. Nice. Mixed unit tactics. Oh my goodness. Okay, I guess we're gonna be reading a lot. Although this seems to give us a pretty good chunk of lore for like different races and stuff, so. The legions could learn from the unconventional tactics used by the Khajiit in the 5 Years' War against Valenwood. I was stationed at the Sphinxmoth Legion fort on the border near Dune and witnessed many of the northern skirmishes firsthand. The war started with the so-called Slaughter of Torval. The Khajiit claims that the Bosmer invaded the city without provocation and killed over 1,000 citizens before being driven off by reinforcements from a nearby jungle tribe. The Bosmer claimed that the attack was retaliation for Khajiit bandits who were attacking wood caravans headed for Valenwood. In the spring of the Third Era, 396, the war moved closer to Fort Sphinxmoth. I was posted on lookout and saw parts of the conflict. I later spoke with both Khajiit and Bosmer who fought in the battle, and it will serve as an excellent example of how Khajiit used a mixture of ground and tree units to win the war. The Khajiit began the fight in an unusual way by sending tree-cutting teams of Cathrat and fearsome Sankrat or battle cats into the outskirts of Valenwood's forest. So that's another Khajiit that could possibly be born on a different phase of the moon, is like giant saber-toothed cats, or probably the battle cats. When word reached the Bosmer that trees were being felled, allegedly a crime in the strange Bosmeri region, a unit of archers were dispatched from larger conflicts in the south. The Bosmer were thus goaded into splitting their forces into smaller groups. The Bosmer archers took up positions in the remaining trees, whose branches were now 20 or more feet apart, allowing some light into the forest floor. The Bosmer bent the remaining trees with their magics into small fortifications from which to fire their bows. So the Bosmer are able to control trees, kind of like druids. When the tree cutters arrived the next morning, a half-dozen Khajiit fell to the Bosmer arrows in the first volley. After that, the Khajiit took large wooden shields from the backs of the Senchra and made a crude shelter. The Khajiit, even the enormous Senchra, were able Senchra. This is hard to pronounce, and it's in a weird font too. This is difficult. Were able to hide between this shelter and one of the larger trees. When it became apparent that the Khajiit would not leave their shelter, some Bosmer chose to descend and engage the Khajiit sword to claw. When the Bosmer were nearly upon the shelter, one of the Khajiit began playing on a native instrument of plucked metal bars. This was a signal of some kind, and a small group of the man-like Ohms and Ohms Rot emerged from covered holes on the forest floor. Although outnumbered, they were attacking from behind by surprise, and won the ground quickly. The Bosmer archers in the trees would have still won the battle were they not having troubles of their own. A group of Dagi and Dagirat, two of the less common forms of Khajiit who live in the trees of the Tenmar forest, jumped from one tree to another under a magical cover of silence. They took up positions in the higher branches that could not hold a Bosmer's weight. When the signal came, they used their claws, and either torches or spells of fire. Accounts from the two survivors I spoke with vary on this point, to distract the archers while the battle on the ground took place. A few of the archers were able to flee, but most were killed. Apparently the Dagi and Dagi Rot have more magical ability than is widely believed. If they were able to keep themselves magically silenced for so long, one of the surviving Bosmer told me that he saw a few ordinary cats among the Dagi, and even claimed that these ordinary cats are known as Alfiq, and that they were the spellcasters. But Bosmer are almost as unreliable as the Khajiit when it comes to the truth, and I cannot believe that a house cat can cast spells. At the end of the day, Khajiit lost perhaps a half-dozen fighters out of a force of no more than 4 dozen, while the Bosmer lost nearly an entire company of archers. The survivors were unable to report back before a second company of archers arrived, and this strategy was repeated again with similar results. Finally, a much larger force was sent, and the Bosmer won that battle with the help of the native animals of Valenwood. That third skirmish and the Khajiit response I will discuss in the second volume of this series. So this is volume 1. Volume 1. Wow, that was a lot. So apparently the Wood Elves and the Khajiit have been at odds for some time. And this fellow has bared witness to some of that. All right, that was a long book, man. Gonna get my reading in. Okay. We need a helmet and some bracers. Okay.
That's it. Come on, let's get out of here before the dragon brings the whole...
I think, yeah, hold on really quickly. Let me check. Yeah, I'm on expert difficulty, so we'll see. We'll see.
power down on our heads.
Rayloff, you coming? Oh, there he is.
Damn, that dragon doesn't...
Oh yeah! Mercy!
Here we go. Gotta watch our carry weight here, but I'm gonna keep picking up stuff to sell to the blacksmiths. Search the barrel for potions. I don't know if we're gonna do alchemy. I actually don't know too much about alchemy in this game, so I don't trust myself to like carry around hundreds of pounds of ingredients. We're probably just gonna end up using what we find. We'll do enchanting, but I don't know about alchemy. I guess we'll find out. Probably do just enchanting. Yeah.
Done? Let's get moving.
All right. Try to get out of the tutorial before the first episode. Okay, we gotta kill the imperials. There we go. Steel dagger. We'll put on the torturer's hood. Alright, we're already getting pretty close to our carry weight here. I gotta be careful when I'm picking up.
Wait,
Ooh, the Book of the Dragon.
looks like there's something in this cage.
There is something in that cage, you're correct.
It's locked. See if you can get it open with some picks. We might need that gold once we get out.
We?
Grab anything useful and let's... Oh,
Alright, Book of the Dragonborn. Year 360 of the Third Era, 21st of the reign of His Majesty Palladius IV. Many people have heard the term Dragonborn. We are of course ruled by the Dragonborn emperors, but the true meaning of the term is not commonly understood. For those of us in the Order of Talos, this is a subject near and dear to our hearts. In this book, I will attempt to illuminate the history and significance of those known as Dragonborn. Down through the ages, those known as Dragonborn, down through the ages. Most scholars agree that the term was first used in the connection with the Covenant of Akatosh, when the blessed Saint Alicia was given the Amulet of Kings, and the dragon fires in the Temple of the One were first lit. The Temple of the One. Akatosh, looking with pity upon the plight of men, drew precious blood from his own heart and blessed Saint Alessia with this blood of dragons, and made a covenant that so long as Alessia's generations were true to the dragon blood, Akatosh would endeavor to seal tight the gates of oblivion and to deny the armies of Daedra and undead to their enemies, the Daedra-loving Aelids. Those blessed by Akatosh with the Dragonborn blood, or the dragon blood, became known more simply as Dragonborn. The connection with the rulers of the Empire was thus there from the beginning. Only those of dragon blood were able to wear the Amulet of Kings and the light of dragon fires. All the legitimate rulers of the Empire have been Dragonborn. The emperors and empresses of the first Cyrodiilic Empire, founded by Alessia, remain Cyrodiil and his heirs. And of course Tiber Septim and his heirs, down to our current emperor, His Majesty Palladius Septim IV. Because of this connection with the emperors, however, the other significance of the Dragonborn has been obscured and largely forgotten by all but the scholars and those of us dedicated to the service of the blessed Talos, who was Tiber Septim. Very few realize that being Dragonborn is not a simple matter of heredity. Being the blessing of Akatosh himself it is beyond our understanding exactly how and why it is bestowed. Those who become emperor and light the dragon fires are surely dragonborn. The proof is the wearing of the amulet and the lighting of the fires. But they were dragonborn and thus abide to do these things, or was the doing the sign of the blessing of Akatosh descending upon them? All that we can say is that it is both. Both and neither, a divine mystery. The line of septums have all been dragonborn, of course, which is the reason the simplistic notion of it being hereditary has become so commonplace. But we know for certain that the early Cyrodiilic rulers were not all related. There is also no evidence that Remain Cyrodiil was descended from Alesia, although there are many legends that would make it so, most of them dating from the time of Ramon and likely Ramon, that's what it was, not Remain, and likely attempts to legitimize his rule. We know that the Blades, usually thought as the Emperor's bodyguards, originated in Akaviri Crusaders, who invaded Tamriel for obscure reasons in the late First Era. They appear to have been searching for a Dragonborn. The events at the Pale Pass bear this out, and the Akaviri were the first to proclaim Ramon Cyrodiil as Dragonborn. In fact, it was the Akaviri who did the most to promote his standing as emperor, although Ramon himself never took that title in his lifetime. And of course, there is no known heredity connection between Tiber Septim and any of the previous Dragonborn rulers of Tamriel. Whether there can be more than one Dragonborn at a time is another mystery. The emperors have done their best to dismiss this notion, but of course the imperial succession itself means that at the very least there are 2 or more potential Dragonborn at any time. The current ruler and his or her heirs. Oh. Okay, at the very least, 2 or more potential Dragonborn at any time, the current ruler and his or her heirs. The history of the Blades also hints at this, although little is known of their activities during the interregnum between Ramon's empire and the rise of Tiber Septim. Many believe that the Blades continued to search out and guard those they believed were or might be Dragonborn during this time. Lastly, we come to the questioning of the true meaning of being Dragonborn. The connection with the dragons is so obvious that it has almost been forgotten. In these days, when dragons are a distant memory, we forget that in the early days, being Dragonborn meant having dragon blood. Some scholars believe that this was meant quite literally, although the exact significance is not known. The Nords tell tales of Dragonborn heroes who were great dragon slayers, able to steal the power of the dragons they killed. Indeed, it was known that the Akaviri sought out and killed many dragons during their invasion, and there is some evidence that this continued after they became Ramon Cyrodiil's Dragon Guard. Again, the connection to the dragons. The direct predecessor to the Blades of today. I leave you with that, what is known as the Prophecy of the Dragonborn. It is often said to originate in an Elder Scroll, although it is sometimes also attributed to the ancient Akaviri. Many have attempted to decipher it, and many have also believed that its omens had been fulfilled and that the advent of the last Dragonborn was at hand. I make no claims as an interpreter of prophecy, but it does suggest that the true significance of Akatosh's gift to mortal kind has yet to be fully understood. When misrule takes its place at the 8 corners of the world, when the brass tower walks and time is reshaped, when the thrice blessed fail and the red tower trembles, when the Dragonborn ruler loses his throne and the white tower falls, when the snow tower lies sundered, kingless, bleeding, the World Eater wakes and the wheel turns upon the last Dragonborn. Wow, that was a lot of information and very Oddly poetic at the end there. Oh, don't tell me. A Brief History of the Empire, Volume 2. It's another book, right back to back. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got a brief History of the Empire, Part 1 and Part 2 right here. Lots of books, right? We're not even out of the first area yet, and it's already so many books. Hold on, let's unlock this cage really quickly. See if I can still lockpick. Still got it. Alright, get these potions, we'll put on the novice hood and the novice robes, get those sparks, spell. Okay. Alright, Brief History of the Empire, Volume 1. I guarantee it's not brief. Oh my goodness gracious. Are all these books like 13 pages long? This is crazy. Okay, you know what? Brief History of the Empire. We will collect the entire set and then read all of them back to back. We got Part 1 and Part 2. I don't know how many parts there are, but we have to get out of the first area before the end of the first episode. We can't just spend the entire first episode in this area. We have to at least get the game started. Oh, there's a coin person there. Cool.
Orders are to wait until General Tullius arrives.
Ooh. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Maybe we can try out our first illusion spell here.
Just give the general some time.
Oh, don't run out there. Hadvar. Oh my god, I missed. Oh my god, I missed. Oh, why would I Fury the guy that's right in front of me? Okay, that was not a good plan. Okay, Hadvar got that guy. Oh wait, that wasn't Hadvar. There we go. I don't think any of these guys have like pretty good loot on them. I think this is like the first time you're able to pick up a bow. There we go. Alright. I think I'm going to turn the music down a little bit. The music, I love the music, but we do need to be able to hear. Okay, that's good enough. Can still hear the music and oh, okay. Come on, guys. Oh, I totally forgot there's oil on the ground here. I'm gonna lit this on fire. Oops. Let's go, Hadvar. Oh, that's what I was waiting for. Secret area. Secret tunnel. Props to anybody who can tell me what that's from in the comments. Leave a comment and let me know. Let me know if you know what the secret tunnel thing I just said was from. It's pretty common knowledge, but you know, just fishing for comments at this point. Hello, friends. Destruction increased to 21. Wow, seriously? I'm on expert difficulty, come on. Come on. Can I only use that highborn power once per day? Is that how powers work? It doesn't say. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we're gonna have to we're gonna have to get some magicka and health. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. Yeah, this is why I should start streaming so that you guys can like help me decide what to do, because like I'm torn between trying to use this bear for experience and just killing it. Or if I should sneak past it. I feel like I'll probably just kill it. Although I didn't pick up a bow. I think I probably should have picked up a bow. I don't see I don't see Rayloff either. Did we lose Rayloff? I think we lost Rayloff. Hold on. Oh, I remembered how to sprint. Nice. Rayloff. Oh, there he is. Come on. I don't want to get soft locked out of your quest line because you failed to follow me through the cave that you're supposed to be helping me get through. Rayloff. Come on, buddy. I think maybe for Skyrim we'll do 2-hour episodes or 1.5-hour episodes.
There's a bear just ahead. See her?
Yeah, I walked like 3 feet away from her.
Tangle with her right now. Let's try to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow. And watch where you step.
I think, you know what? I think we're gonna fight her.
Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take her by surprise.
Oh, he gave me a bow.
Ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
Okay, I'm not using weapons, Rayloff. I said this already. But yeah, for Elden Ring we did 1-hour episodes, but Skyrim seems to be taking a lot longer, so I think maybe we'll do an hour and a half, 2-hour episodes. Wow, that was not nearly as difficult as I thought it was going to be. Restore stamina found in... Oh, this bear pelt is 50. That's nice. Sick. Alright. Yeah, so we'll probably do 2-hour episodes.
I knew we'd make it.
Yeah, I knew we would make it too, Rayloff. I never doubted us for a second. Even on expert difficulty. I'm an expert Skyrim player. Survival mode. Nah, not for the YouTube video. I mean, maybe one day. We'll get some practice in with John Skyrim, and then we'll see if we can do John Survival or something.
Wait!
But not now. Bye, Alduin. See you later, bud.
There he goes. Looks like he's gone for good this time. No way to know if anyone else made it out alive. But this place is going to be swarming with Imperials soon enough. We better clear out of here. My sister, Gerda, runs the mill in Riverwood, just up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out. It's probably best that we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
Good luck to you too, Rayloff. I hope I see you again one day. And now we can finally just do whatever we want. This is the beauty of Skyrim. I don't remember the graphics being this good. I wonder if they improved the graphics in one of the most recent updates, but this is fantastic looking. I absolutely do not remember it being this awesome. But yeah, so here we have the Skyrim map. We can, from here on out, we can go wherever and do whatever. But I'm gonna go ahead and get some shopping list things done. Just for early game, we gotta get some stuff done before we, you know, go wherever and do whatever. But soon enough, we will just go wherever and do whatever. It's gonna be a good time. So the first thing we gotta do is go to the standing stones. And we're gonna select, not the thief stone, the mage stone. Yeah. Those under the sign of the mage will learn all magic skills 20% faster. Absolutely. It's gonna be using lots of spells. And we'll go ahead and do our first dungeon on our way to Riverwood here, because that's our only quest right now, right? Okay. Rayloff suggested that I head to the nearby town of Riverwood. His sister owns a lumber mill there and should be able to help me. Alright. But on our way to Riverwood, we will hit up this little mine. I believe it's Ember Shard Mine? It is Ember Shard Mine. Hello.
You picked a bad time to get lost.
Okay, why would you call me friend and then immediately attack me? That seems kind of backwards. Seems kind of wrong, dude, to just like attack me like that after calling me friend. I mean, pick a lane. Either friend or foe, pick a lane. Oh my gosh, the game loads so quickly you don't even get the tips and tricks and like lore from the that's a tripwire. You don't even get the tips and tricks and lore from the loading screens because the game loads so quickly.
You worried someone will wander in here?
I remember waiting for like several minutes for the game to load.
I told you, we have someone standing.
Oh, you know
guard.
what? Here's a perfect time to use Fury. Once we get our silent casting, this is going to be a really good spell.
You're working with someone there?
Did it even work? Oh, it did.
Do your worst. Tell you what, you start running so I can stab you in the back. Gonna rip you open.
Oh, no, my guy died. That sucks. Wow, being a mage is actually really fun. Wow. I honestly did not expect being a mage to be this fun. 12 pounds. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Iron ore vein. Oh, we're not doing smithing though. Sad. Sad face. I mean, we don't really have a need to do smithing. Oh, a journal. Okay, we can probably read a journal. It's probably not that long, right? Oh yeah, it's just one page. Sick. Okay. Wait, what's this called? Just a tattered journal. They've had me working down here for days now. It's not the time that's getting to me though. It's these tunnels. I've told them countless times now to add extra supports to the weak sections of tunnel. If only we had more of those wooden beams that we reinforce with bronze bottoms. Honestly, if I hear the earth shift one more time above my head, I'll be so stressed I may stop drinking for good. I mean, what's a Nord without his mead? And he has met his unfortunate end at the exact thing that he feared. Environmental storytelling indeed. Thank you, Bethesda. Alright. Cool. Let's see if we can get these guys to attack each other too.
There. Time to end this little game.
Did it work?
Thought I heard something.
Oh, it worked. Oh, this is perfect. Is he fighting the Bandit Chief? Is there like a more difficult enemy right here? A Highwayman or something? Oh, I'm on expert difficulty. It might be a chief. Is it a chief? No, it's just a regular bandit. He's just got a steel greatsword or something? Maybe I can pickpocket him.
What was that?
Oh, I can't. Oh, nope. It's just an iron greatsword, but it just does a lot of damage with it. This fur armor is not very resistant to fire, is it? Oh, hello. Hello and goodbye. Another really cool thing about being a Khajiit is it's definitely the best race to pick if you're going to do an unarmed build where you're just like punching people, and the cinematic kills that you get for punching people are is really cool. You can bane them over your knee and like pick them up and throw them on their head. It's really cool. All right, let's read these books. Hold on, not these books. We'll read Clairvoyance and Sparks. Start casting some more spells. Probably stick with fire for now, just because we don't have a lot of mana. Shows the path to the current goal. Probably don't need that right now. Keep it simple. We just got the key to that door. Nice. And some garnets. Nice. Ooh, a ring of minor health. Fantastic. Alright. We can't hold too much more stuff. I think we gotta go sell this. We gotta go sell all this gear before we start picking up a bunch of random loot. Lots of coin purses. And that's a toilet. That's definitely a toilet. Ooh. This guy's gotta have some cool loot sitting around down here. Hello. Never should have come here? That you didn't finish your sentence. Why should I not come here? Drink that ale? Sure, why not?
What was that?
Ooh, some iron ingots. If only we were doing... Ooh, light armor forging. Ooh, smithing increased. Oh, this one's not too long. We can read this one while we're getting shot at. Light armor forging by Revis Sarvani. There are two classes of light armor, metallic and non-metallic. Elven and glass are metallic light armor. You may be surprised to think that glass can be thought as metallic, but appearances are deceiving. What we call glass is nothing like the window panes you see in the houses. The greenish material is far stronger and has a much higher melting point. Non-metallic armors are hide, studded, leather, and scaled. For these armor types, the forger is as much tailor as blacksmith. All use large pieces of leather stitched together with leather strips. Studded armor also need iron ingots, from which you will make the studs and metal rings that make it more effective than simple hide scaled armor. Oh wait, simple hide. Scaled armor uses steel instead of iron, but the steel is infused with corundum to make the metal inserts stronger. For centuries, the secret of making elven armor was as a closely guarded secret on the Somerset Isle. Then the betrayal of Olvul Laren brought it the rest of Tamriel. So, okay, so now everybody can make elven armor. Okay. Olvul, am I saying that right? Olvul was a dark elf slave working the bellows for Nolian, Master Smith of the Isle from the fifth. Through the Master Smith of the Isle from the 5th through the 7th century of the Second Era. When Olvul escaped, he could think of no greater punishment to mete out his cruel master than to reveal all his secrets to the world. Thus we came to know that moonstone is the key ingredient to elven armor, and that salt water must be used to quench the hot metal. For gilded oh my gosh, tongue twister. For gilded elven armor, you must also meld in quicksilver. It melts at a much lower heat than moonstone, making it tricky to work the two metals together. The trickiest of all is glass. Hammer blows struck across the grain run the risk of shattering the armor. Its principal ingredient is malachite, although it requires moonstone to give it the right strength. Cool, so this book basically just tells you, I mean, it gives you a level up in light armor, or was it smithing? I think it was smithing. But it gives you a level up in smithing, but pretty much just tells you what materials you need to craft light armor, because it's a book on light armor forging. Hello. Goodbye. Okay, I just realized I need to save, just in case I get one-shotted by one of these giant Warhammer-wielding guys. Or these bows do a lot of damage too. Let's see. Oh, I didn't dodge that one. What the heck? Is this seriously expert difficulty? Did they like balance? I remember being expert. I remember expert difficulty being a lot more difficult than this. Whatever. Maybe I'm just a better gamer than I thought. Maybe I'm just gaming. He's gaming? Yeah, I'm gaming. Don't bother me, I'm gaming. Sick. Potion of minor stamina. Ooh, some bone chimes. I wonder if these are... Oh, no, why would there be bone chimes? Okay, I guess maybe if you try to enter through the back of the cave. Alright, that was pretty anticlimactic there at the end. I don't remember even seeing like a bandit chief or like a highwayman or leader or something. Weird. Anyways, on to Riverwood. Just hit the 1 hour mark. Riverwood discovered.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
You did?
What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrow.
Don't set anything on fire, all right?
Oh, okay. Alright,
If you keep
jeez.
on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy. And I've got better things to do than listen to more of your fantasies.
You'll see. It was a dragon. It'll kill us all, and then you'll believe me.
Oh my goodness. What? How,
Did
it'll
I see
kill
you
us.
talking to Sven? Maybe not. Maybe... Never mind. But I would stay away from him if I were you.
Okay, that was totally unprompted. I haven't talked to anybody yet, dude. I just showed up. And also, how are you gonna... How is he gonna believe you if everybody's dead, Hildy? Man, some people...
Papa isn't too friendly.
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood.
Yeah, well, I'm
The finest weapons
here
and
to
armor.
I'm here to sell all this stuff to you because I'm never gonna use it. I guess I'll keep the bow just in case. But other than that, I'm not using any of this stuff. We'll wear Imperial boots because they have higher armor. Keep on the Imperial light bracers. I'm pressing the sell button, right? And we're wearing a mage's hood, so okay, this is all we need. Sick. Thank you for your business.
My father's out.
Oh, I leveled up earlier. I totally forgot. And we can drop these foot wraps and rough spun tunic. I'm never gonna use those again. Okay. Let's get our first level up. Probably, ooh, we'll get some more stamina just because we have 180 magicka and 120 health. And our first level up will be novice destruction, so we can cast a lot more offensive.
I need a friend.
I'll be right down.
Who's yelling for Rayloff? Oh, did he beat me here? Oh, he did. Rayloff beat me here. There's a dog.
Can I see your axe? How many Imperials have you killed? Do you really know Ulfric's Stormcloak?
Hush, Frodnar. This is no time for your games. Go and watch the South Road. Come find us if you see any Imperial soldiers coming.
Aw, Mama. I want to stay and talk with Uncle Rayla.
Look at you. Almost a grown man. Won't be long before you'll be joining the fight yourself.
Oh,
That's
what a
right.
weird thing to
Don't worry,
say.
Uncle Rayla. I won't let those soldiers sneak up on you.
Now, Rayleigh, what's going on? You two look pretty well done in. I can't remember when I last slept. Where to start? Well, the news you heard about Ulfric was true. The Imperials ambushed us outside Darkwater Crossing. Like they knew exactly where we'd be. That was 2 days ago now. We stopped in Helgen this morning, and I thought it was all over. Had us lined up to the headsman's block and ready to start chopping.
The cowards!
They wouldn't dare give Ulfric a fair trial. Treason for fighting for your own people. All of Skyrim would have seen the truth then.
But then, out of nowhere, a dragon attacked.
You don't mean a real, live...
I can hardly believe it myself. And I was there. As strange as it sounds, we'd be dead if not for that dragon. In the confusion, we managed to slip away. Are we really the first to make it to Riverwood?
Nobody else has come up the South Road today, as far as I know.
Good. Maybe we can lay up for a while. I hate to put your family in danger, Gerda, but...
Nonsense. You and your friend are welcome to stay here as long as you need to. Let me worry about the Imperials. Any friend of Raylov's is a friend of mine. Here's the key to the house. Stay as long as you like. If there is anything else you need, just let me know.
Oh wow, that's so nice. Such hospitality from... Oh, she's just giving me free stuff. Huh. Just jewelry, just because. You're... Wow, thank you, Gerda.
There is something you could do for me. For all of us here. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Yeah, for sure.
I knew we could count on you.
I ought to get
For
back to
sure,
work.
absolutely. I accidentally just picked up a thistle branch too, that's cool. We do need to make a stop. Yes, to the Riverwood Trader. Make a stop here.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this.
What are you doing that?
Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
It's okay. Here, let me put my look sensitivity, turn that up a little bit. Having a rough time. There we go. Okay. Hello, Lucan.
Careful now. Wouldn't want someone to get burned.
Was that a threat? I'm not really interested in what that was, but
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of
let's
that.
see what you got for sale. Blue mage robes. Ooh, a circlet. Circlet. 1300. Nope, don't have it. Fishing clothes. What? Never seen that before. Ooh, water breathing. Necklace of Magicka. Novice robes. Alteration and destruction. I think I'm already wearing novice robes of destruction. Nope, just novice robes. Unfortunate. Let's see, books. Here we go. Okay, Frostbite. Might buy that. Fury, we already have. Lesser Ward, probably never going to use it. Oak Flesh. Currently wearing bracers and legs, so not quite. Sure, let's buy Raised Zombie and Frostbite. Then we can ask him about what happened.
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back.
Awesome. Alright, the Golden Claw. We got another quest going here now too. Talk to the Jarl of Whiterun and the Golden Claw. So let's go retrieve the Golden Claw, and then we'll talk to the Jarl of Whiterun. And we'll be back. We'll be back to Riverwood. We're not gonna do. This is gonna be a very, very long series. We're gonna do as many quests as we find interesting, and just have a playthrough. Wow, that's a sight to behold right there. Yeah, they definitely improved the graphics, but yeah, we're just gonna have a nice expert level playthrough through Skyrim and see what we can see. We're gonna be reading books that we find along the way and having ourselves a magic playthrough. Oh yeah, we just learned some new spells. There we go. Now we got a conjuration spell. We'll go ahead and put that on too, why not? And frostbite is 7, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we'll just keep using fire. I think we can... Yeah, there we go. We got a wolf fight alongside of us. I wonder how long that lasts. I think it said 60 seconds. It's pretty cool. Feeling like a wizard already. You're a wizard, John. John Skyrim. Oh, I'm already spotted? Who am I spotted by? Am I spotted by the wolf? Nope, by that guy. Hello.
By ye smear, you won't leave here alive.
Pick up your weapon. Hello. Oh, you're wearing heavy armor.
What you gotta do?
What the heck? I guess we'll just pick up like chess pieces. Looks like chess pieces are worth the most. I don't want to hit my own summon here, but you know what? Get out of my way. There we go. Cool. Yeah, anything that's worth like 100 or more, I'll probably pick it up. I don't want to waste my time and my carry weight on stuff that's not worth it. Getting up into the mountains get kind of chilly. Ooh, 200. Yeah, I can only imagine what survival difficulty. Survival difficulty must be so difficult. Like, I think I've given it a try. I think I tried survival on Fallout 4, but I don't think I've ever tried it on Skyrim. I wonder how difficult it really is, but maybe one of these days we'll make a maybe one of these days we'll make a survival playthrough. We'll just be a stealth archer, because that's the easiest build and arguably the most fun too. Easily the most fun. Yeah, although this is pretty fun too, just wielding a flamethrower. They don't do much damage either, that's crazy. I'm so used to, like, especially on higher difficulties, these guys just like two-shot me. Like, why am I not taking any damage? Hold on. I'm on expert difficulty, right? I didn't read that wrong earlier. Yeah, I'm on expert. What the heck? This is so weird. Should I put it on master? I mean, they have a lot of health, but... Oh, why did that not... Why is he not dying? Die. This guy just refuses to die. What's going on? That was so weird. Anyways. Oh yeah, I leveled up. We don't really need stamina for anything other than sprinting, right? Now we need sneak. I want to say we need sneak next. Suppose we could go for... We're not really using too much restoration. Conjuration. We'll be using conjuration, illusion, destruction, restoration. We're gonna try to use alteration. Enchanting. Yeah, we'll get sneak. Sneak next. So we can sneak up on stuff and use illusion magic silently. Oh, here's a prime opportunity to sneak right here. Oh, can I? I can. Pick up this iron warhammer, my guy. Help me out. Maybe I can fury one of them while I'm over here too. Well, that goes really far too. Wow. Is he not? It worked, but he's not. I can't tell if it worked. I mean, he's like covered in this red mist, but he's not. He attacked me instead of attacking the person who was talking to him. Interesting. Time to end this little game. Why? This is not a little game. It's a very big game. Why do you want to end it? It just started. The power of a flamethrower in the palm of my hand. Fantastic. Ooh, a novice level chest. We might do lockpicking too. I haven't done lockpicking. I haven't done the lockpicking tree very much. Although we can't spread our trees too thin. You know what? I've done enchanting. I'm not doing enchanting. Well, if you do, okay. I'll figure it out as I go. But enchanting and conjuration kind of go hand in hand. Illusion and sneak also kind of go hand in hand. And I want to do lockpicking as well, but I don't know if that's going to be too many stats to like spec into, so maybe we'll do... I wonder how many you can stretch yourself into without going too thin. We're definitely doing destruction, because that's going to be our only way to do damage other than like conjuration, summoning stuff to fight for us, and illusion using themselves against themselves, you know? But like, I don't know. I guess we'll figure it out as we go. Ooh, this guy's a damage sponge. Here, we'll hit a quick save and then get a bunch of yeah, this guy's a higher level enemy once he's taken out by the trap. Lots of destruction level up for that. Oh, you can hold a torch. I knew it. Alright, so this is our first puzzle. It's fairly simple. There's snake, piece missing, whale, and the piece missing is right here. So you just boop, boop, boop. Snake, snake, whale. Just like that. And then bam. And the door opens. But if you pull the lever and it's wrong, then it fires a bunch of poison arrows at you. Which would have been demonstrated that would have been demonstrated by the bandit outlaw had I not killed him, but I wanted the destruction magic experience for killing him. Ooh, thief. We got a book. Pickpocket increased. Thief by Revan. If the reader has not yet had the pleasure of reading the first volume in the series on the life of Islaf Errol Beggar, he should close this book immediately, for I shan't recap. Okay. So we should find Beggar before we read Thief. Fair enough. We shall honor the wishes of we shall honor the wishes of the author. We'll find Beggar. Before we read Thief. Ooh, Scroll of Fireball. Let's take that. We'll use the Scroll of Fireball. Why not? I think I just put it in my right hand. Oh, see, okay, here we go. Can I use fire on this? Okay, I can. Oh wow, that did like nothing. Although I can just, yeah, I can kind of just like scum it from the inside of this room. Guess I don't really need to. Nice. Super easy. Well, you're in a bit of a pickle, aren't you? Arvel the Swift. Not swift enough, are you?
You did it. You killed him. Now cut me down before anything else shows up.
Where's the golden claw?
Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there.
Sure.
Sweet breath of Arcade, thank you. It's coming loose. I can feel it. You fool. Must not share the treasure with anyone.
Why would you immediately turn your back? The Swift? You're not Swift. He died sitting up, too. Oh, the golden claw. Okay, here we go. So, you want to inspect this, because it's got the code written on the claw. So, it's bear, moth, owl. You take that. We can... Can we read this? Yeah, we can. Arvel's journal. My fingers are trembling. The golden claw is finally in my hands, and with it the power of the ancient Nordic heroes. That fool Lucan Valerius had no idea that his favorite store decoration was actually the key to Bleefall's Barrow. Now I just need to get to the Hall of Stories and unlock the door. The legend says there is a test that the Nords put in place to keep the unworthy away, but that when you have the golden claw, the solution is in the palm of your hands. It absolutely is in the palm of your hands. It's written on the key itself. Not great design by the Nords, but hey, I didn't figure it out in my first playthrough, so good enough. I just searched that even though it said it was empty. Dodoy. Big brain over here. Sneak increased to 19. Hello. It'd be cool if you could get like... Ooh, ancient Nord mace. It'd be cool if you could get sneak attacks with magic. These guys do a lot of damage. Like I just hit me with a warhammer. Is that a warhammer? Kind of did a little bit of damage there. Alright, actually we need to put on healing. Here we go. Alright. Oh, this is a trap. Yeah, I'm not gonna step on that guy. Wow, I'm not doing any damage to that guy at all. Oh wow, he's got magic too. Okay, I did some damage to him. Step on the pressure plate. He got smacked up against the wall. Perfect. Oh, that is an enemy. Oh man, I'm running out of magicka. Might have to use the trap against these guys too. Oh, it worked. I wonder, this is kind of scummy, but I'm gonna do this just to keep the game moving along. If you just wait for an hour, then all of your health and magic come back immediately, so you don't have to wait for it. Man, our first lockpick break was on an apprentice lock. Sad. Potion of strength. I'll take that just in case. Nice. Hello. Wake up. Nice. That was easy. Is your friend gonna come walk in the fire before it dissipates? Oh, just barely. Just leveled up again. Nice. Heck yeah. Oh, I just picked up bone meal on accident. Petty soul gem, nice. We need as much magicka as we can possibly get. I don't know very many spells just yet, but our conjuration, illusion, and destruction are already in the mid-20s. Shoot, why not? Let's get apprentice destruction right now. Even though we don't even know any spells, we'll just be ready for when we find our first apprentice level spell. Should be soon, honestly. We're already a level 3. Alright. You know what, I should have gotten dual casting. I didn't even think to get dual casting. Dread zombie. I'll just pick this up to sell it to a mage. I already know the spell for that scroll. I think there's a scroll of fireball in here too. Yeah, there is. Just use this on the first unwitting Draugr to come across our path. Huh. Sucks to suck. Oh! Launched him. Hello? It's gonna be down here? Easy. Easy. Already back in my groove. I'm gonna have to get a home at some point so I can drop stuff off without losing it. I'm not gonna carry all this stuff around with me at all times. Hello. Restless Draugr. Yeah, this guy's gonna hit pretty hard if I let him hit me. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow, yeah, he hits like a truck. Nice. I was honestly never really a big fan of how the health bar is in the middle and how it depletes from both sides at the same time. It makes it feel like your health depletes a lot faster than it actually does. You're burning the candle at both ends, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I feel like there's a mod that probably makes it go from right to left like a normal health bar. Hello. I'm not gonna, honestly not gonna continue wasting my time just searching every single body. Destruction at level 27 already, wow. This is crazy. Magic skills level up so quickly. Here we go. Okay, I don't remember the code, but I do know that you just turn each ring twice, and it's the code. Yeah, you just turn both rings twice, put the thing in the ring, and it works. There you go. Perfect. I wonder if there's anything in this sarcophagus over here. That's crazy. There's nothing. Why would you even put, like, this area? Like, why would this even be here if there's nothing here? Word of power learned. Force. Unrelenting force. Completed. Find the secret of Bleak Falls Barrow. Bring the claw to Draugr Overlord. Oh, that was close. He almost hit me. Wow, I just barely had enough magic to actually kill him one try. The Dragon Stone. Got some runes on the back there. And the Ancient Nord Battle Axe of Cold. Cool. What else you got here? Weak Frenzy Potion, lame. Petty Soul Gem, some gold. Scroll of Dread Zombie. Paralysis Potion. If only we were using weapons and that wasn't totally useless to us. Chest. Some kind of altar. Alright. Wow, the loading screen showed up for all of like 2 seconds just there. So we come out the back side of Bleak Falls Barrow. Let's just go back to Riverwood, give this claw to Lucan, and then we will go to Whiterun to tell the Jarl that Riverwood needs his aid. Just, yeah, talk to the Jarl of Whiterun. Okay. We'll go back to the Riverwood Trader. Give Lucan his claw back.
You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
Awesome. 400 gold. Nice. Do you have any spells?
You and me. I think I have a few old spell books laying about. If you want more, you'll have to go to the College of Winterhold.
I already bought spells from him.
Right.
Oh, visit the College of Winterhold. Got a little side quest there for asking about spells. Cool. Now we can go to our miscellaneous. We got visit the College of Winterhold. Well, we're gonna hold off on that because I know that the loot that you get from completing certain quests, you get the same loot for completing the quest in every playthrough. But the loot is scaled with your level. So if we do that quest later on in the playthrough, so like if we're like past level like 30 or 40, the loot that we get is going to be a lot better. If we do it too early, then the loot is going to become obsolete very quickly. Wow, look at that. That is gorgeous. I definitely do not remember seeing stuff like that. Maybe I just wasn't, like, observant before, but, like... This game is infinitely more beautiful than I remember it being. I remember it being really, like... you know, breathtaking, but like not like this. This is crazy. Haunting Brew Meadery. It's going to be an important location in the Thieves Guild questline. And I believe the... who are these guys? The companions are over here fighting a giant. We can help them out.
Must have scared him off.
Scared him off? You killed her.
You be careful with that fire.
Shut up, Farkas.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, brother.
What's a shield, brother?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
I mean, so you're mercenaries? I mean, kind of sounds like a waste of time.
Well, nobody asked you. If you think you're better than we are, go talk to Kodlak Whitemane. See what a warrior of true metal is like.
I might not even be able to do that quest line, honestly, with the being a mage and all. I don't think they accept mages. Like, when you do their quests and they ask you to do stuff, like when they're testing your metal or whatever, they ask you to like hit them with a sword, and I don't have a sword. I don't do very much damage with the sword either, so. Oh, the Khajiit caravan's here. Are you guys open for business? Which one of you is the skills trader? Can you train me to sneak?
They'll never see you coming.
She can train me to sneak. I don't really need that though. That's cool though.
May your road lead you towards...
I love the Khajiits. They're so cool.
Yes?
I've heard you've been running into trouble along the road. Oh, I saw your goods in Skyrim. I'm curious about your homeland.
It is all in this note.
Risad's note on bandit attacks.
The Khajiit hail from a distant land called Elsewhere, bordered on the north by Cyrodiil, and the south by the glistening blue waters of the sea. Elsewhere is an arid land of deserts and rocky canyons, where the sun shines warmly, always. They're a city so ancient, the sands have swallowed them whole. But now I will say no more, for I miss my home greatly.
Me too, Risad. Me too. What have you got for sale? Take a look. Whoa. Cork bulb? What's a cork bulb arrow? Never seen that before. You got any wizard armor? No, you don't. What about spells? You got spells? Nope. Fishing mats. Heretical thoughts. Saints and seducers. Blessings of Sheogorath. Should we buy books or should we just find them? You know what? Let's buy them. And then one day we'll have a whole episode where I just sit there and read books the whole time. And we'll see if that see if that actually gets any views. Alright, we got some stuff to sell here. Bear pelts, garnets, ruby, speech increase, nice. We can sell these ingredients we're not doing. Sell the scroll, sell the iron armor, sell these rings, and we got all of his gold. Okay. Thank you for your business,
I hope that you will come to do business with us again.
Absolutely. Every time that I'm cross paths with you, I'll do business. Oh, the balance. This is not even a side quest, or this is not even a miscellaneous quest. It's a side quest. I spoke to Risad, traveling caravan merchant, about the trouble along the road. He handed me a note that has more details. Risad notes on bandit attacks. Locate the Saints bandit camp. Locate the Seducers bandit camp. The roads have been unkind to this one. Plagued. Can I, like... I can't zoom in. Wow, okay. The roads have been unkind to this one. Plagued by outlaws along the route from Whiterun to Markarth. Guards travel with Resod, yes, but they are ill-equipped to deal with one such as this. They wield strange golden weapons and wear gleaming armor. Resod is read of such things only in stories. Their encampment is found just west of the North Brittleshin Pass. Each time they set upon us, they shout, "The saints would like to browse your wares today." The brutes steal mostly trinkets and oddities, no matter how cheap this one knows them to be. Then they allow Resod to go on his way. Resod has not yet fought back. While it has harmed this one's coin purse, it is not worth a life. Resod has heard of another gang patrolling the roads further north, calling themselves the Seducers. They are known for their menacing dark armor. Skyrim grows more perilous by the day. They are known to camp along the road west of Fort Kustov. This one would pay handsomely to any who would help. Resod fears for any who might come to harm at the hand of these worrisome pests. That's another thing about the Khajiit. They tend to speak in the third person. Well, we will definitely be doing that quest line at some point. That sounds like fun. I've never done that before either. And the golden weapons and golden armor makes me think that those bandits are using dwarven, I want to say dwarven armor and weapons, so they might have raided one of the, what are they called? The ruins? The dwarven ruins? So
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack. Persuade.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Go ahead, keep an eye on me, I don't care. The dwarven armor is gold, and so is all the weapons. Well, they're not made of gold, but they're like a golden color, like Resod described in his note. And there's a lot of really, really cool lore surrounding the dwarves and their strange disappearance, but we will come across that at some point.
But we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak.
So the Battleborns and the Greymanes are at odds with each other. I don't know very much about their family feud. It might be because one family is Stormcloaks. Like, I think the Greymanes are Stormcloaks, and the Battleborns are Imperials, but we'll find that out sooner or later. For now, though, we're just gonna go talk to the Jarl and see what we can.
Say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
You better be ready. I was there, man. The dragon ain't nothing to mess with.
Brigands I can handle. But this talk of dragons, world gone mad, I say.
The world has absolutely gone mad. You're 100% correct.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
I'm gonna cast it right here, and you're not gonna do anything about it.
You should try Arcadia's cauldron.
Okay. Thanks. Your friend is having a bad day. You should check him out.
My lord, please. This is no
What's the
time.
meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Why are you standing like that? That stance is horrible. You're off balance on your heels, and you're leading with your face. Your sword should be out in front of you, not behind. You shouldn't be leading with your face like that. Girder sent me. Riverwood is in danger.
As House Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself.
A dragon destroyed Helgen. I was told to give the message directly to the Jarl. I'll just tell her. She's gonna hear about it anyway.
You know about Helgen? The Jarl will want to speak to you personally. Approach.
Sick. Alright, I'll put my flames away out of respect.
So, you were at Helgen? You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Yes, I had a great view while the Imperials were trying to cut off my head. Not looking to take a side in front of people I don't know where their loyalties lie just yet. The dragon destroyed Helgen, and last I saw it was heading this way.
Ismir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord.
This guy is no warlord. I don't think I would trust his advice on defenses.
Provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not.
I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem.
Some steel armor. Nice.
There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Okay. He seems skeptical. But yeah, let's go talk to Farengar. Hello. A fellow sorcerer, I see. Oh, but you're a Nord, aren't you? I don't know, man. I think I might be better at magic than you.
Farengar, I think I've found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Alright, where am I going and what am I fetching?
Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Oh, do you mean this old stone? Give Dragonstone to Farengar. Yep, I already got it. It's in Bleak Falls Barrow. We already got it doing the Golden Claw questline.
Ah, the Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me.
I got you the Dragonstone. What next?
That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind. Sadly undervalued in Skyrim.
Tell me about it. Alright, well, my job is ended. Irileth just called Farengar. Let's disenchant this stuff. I'm still using these two. There are those three things. We disenchanted the cold.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
Can I, like, buy some spells from Farengar before we do this? I need more spells.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
Oh, sick. We have Iron Shield of Waning Magic.
No, I can't afford
and we
to
can
risk
buy a
both of
house
you.
now.
I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
Soul of Caution, eh? Alright, let's see. Give us a shield. Magic resist.
I
Okay.
envy you the chance to see this dragon up close.
I don't know if envy is the right word there, Farengar, but I guess we'll see. Enchanting increased to 21. Nice. Alright. You got spells for
Come
me?
to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing
Oh
hostilities.
my goodness, it's got a lot of
the rest of
dialogue.
the great warriors. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to guess them.
Incantations? Do they scale with faith? Anyways. We got novice robes of conjuration. We don't have a lot. Don't have a lot of gold. I think we'll stick to just. Oh my goodness! Here we go. We've got a lot of spells. Calm, candlelight, conjure familiar. We'll buy conjure. Ooh, flame atronach. I wonder if we even have enough mana to cast that. Courage, fast healing. Fear, fire rune. Wow, we can buy all of these spells already. Wow, this is crazy. Okay. Okay, we'll get. We already have sparks. We'll get soul trap. Oak flesh. We'll get muffle. Lightning bolt, ice spike, firebolt, fear, and we'll get fast heal. And we might as well get, well, we'll get the flame atronach. Why not? Alright, cool.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
I should, you're right. I should join the Mages College of Winterhold. I'll get around to it at some point. Alright, got lots more spells to... Let's see, can we even... Oh, we can! We can conjure a Flame Atronach. Cool, okay. And fast healing. Let's do fast healing. We'll keep flames on. 17, 19, 21... So, frost spells are really good against, like, melee weapon users, because it depletes their stamina as well. And then lightning is really good against magic users, because it depletes magicka. But fire does damage over time. So I think we'll stick to fire just because it costs the least amount right now. And we also have a flame atronach at our side. So... we'll go with this for now. And it looks like we're at 1 hour and 54 minutes, so I think we're going to stop after the battle with this dragon. We'll end the episode right at the end of this little bit here, out of the Western Watchtower. So we can go ahead and actually fast travel out to the Whiterun stables. Make this a little quicker. And it looks like she's out. Wait, hold on. Is she out here yet? No, she's not. Okay, let's like wait an hour. Wait another hour. Come on, Irileth. Okay, I think actually we just missed a bit of lore I want to say that there's like a little bit of a speech or something at the front gate before her and the rest of the soldiers come out here, or the rest of the guards come out here, but it's okay. I don't think we missed anything too rousing. This is a gorgeous game. I'm so glad that I decided to play this again. Yeah, there is definitely a dragon. Dragon definitely attacked there. Okay, let's wait another hour. Is she over here now? Okay, cool.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad. We've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere.
Definitely still
Spread
skulking
out.
around.
Look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
All right. Where's your helmet?
Get back. It's still here somewhere. Crocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
What happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count!
Oh, yep, there he is. Kill the dragon. Let's go ahead and hit a quick save. This fireball actually does a pretty good amount of damage. Put on fast healing just in case. He's grounded. Get him. Oh no. No! Restoration. Restoration. Restoration for the win. Oh, that was cool. Investigate the dragon. Dragon Soul Absorb. Use the shout section under magic menu to equip your unrelenting force shout. Oh, I learned this from the from Bleak Falls Barrow.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power.
Yeah, that's what I read in that book.
Absorb the dragon's power.
Yeah, I think you might be right.
There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
Let's try it.
I
I can.
used to tell stories about the Dragonborn.
It's sick. Ooh, dragon bones. We can carry these too because we don't have anything else in our inventory. Might be able to sell those for a hefty price to
Those born with the dragon
the smiths.
Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say here, Left? Being awfully quiet. Come on here, then. Tell us, do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical Dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Houseguard. You ain't an orc.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
I've never had that little exchange between Irileth and the guardsman. It's pretty cool. Alright, well, that's almost exactly the 2-hour mark, but this has been fun. I'm definitely going to continue this this series with our good friend John Skyrim, the Dragonborn. But yeah, and with that we will call that an episode. I've been Igneous Hippo. Thank you very much for watching, and have a fantastic rest of your day.